Hello everyone and welcome back to another night of Europa Universalis 5. I just game some more, so I'm gonna play this game some. It's as simple as that. Okay, is it back on? Yeah, it should be on now. Strange. Anyway, this back over to that, and here we go. I was looking at England off stream, diving into the Netherlands. May not load properly when running the current version. There should not be that much difference. But I still want to load it up, see what happens. It should be fine. Any minor fixes were done. Treat every Frenchman as was the devil himself. I got the achievements again, so that's definitely a bug that needs to be fixed long term. We have an unhappy estate. Oh no, they're happy in 3 months. Rebel movements. Can deal with them for now. RGO missing people, they're working on. We have 0 allies. Oh no. Might actually look into getting an ally. Let's see. Action. Friendly actions. 82 countries would be willing to take an alliance. We could ally the Teutonic Order. I like that idea. Let's ally the Teutonic Order. While we're at it, can we send a character to Prussian Crusades? No, we did not. Oh, we might be able to, we just don't have the Diplo cap or anything right now. I found out where our inheritance law is actually situated. I did find out. Right here, underneath the air button. It's like super... It is on the government screen, but it's still a little bit hidden. So we have 2 people that can become... Well, the thing is though, there's like partition inheritance and it's locked. I don't know why it's locked. How we can unlock it. Like, that doesn't actually say it's anywhere. The number of succession laws allowed for the Dutch is quite, like for monarchy, is high. Why can't I change it? That's my question. I have no idea why. It's locked. But there is that. Annoyingly so. But there's something else that I found that is actually quite funny and something we can do. I just need to find it somewhere. We can support the air. We can support the air in one of the orders or somewhere else. And there is actually something funny we can do there. I'm gonna try that out. But first, we got the alliance with Teutons. I'll probably want to improve relations as well in the near future. We are assimilating, yes. Ooh, we are about to finish our universities. I definitely want to get universities start building. So, education of the elites law. That's probably a good idea to do. Unlocks the university. Max literacy for nobles and burghers. local cultural influence, local pop promotion speed, migration attraction, local monthly literacy, and institution growth. Really good to have those. There's also, we are now lacking a law. We need at least one university to actually get a law going. Let's have a look at university. Here they are. They are manned by cleric. Yeah, they need clerics to function. 400 to build a university. Well, we're gonna build the University of Amsterdam shortly anyway. Oh, our navy lost its admiral. Traveling preacher. The erosion of our faith caused by the Western Schism has cut deep into the trust of the people of Uppingedam. Into this vacuum of trust and stability has come Theodulf the Wit. Oh yeah, this is like, yeah, we do not allow the yeah, lose stability and get some conversions. Ah, we improved with Bohemia as much as we can. Let me actually grab sweater quick. Very good. That's better. Much better. Alright. So we can build universities. Want to save up for at least one. Question about the university. Can only be built in towns and cities. Okay. But it's also towns. It's tempting to just go for the Nijmegen University because that's the one I went to, but yeah. The poor skills of Andries de Ruiter, who is a 24. He's not a great. A laughing crowd at the face of drama, tears and screams at the face of a jolly play. None could have succeeded at failure better than Andries de Ruiter. Indeed, his skills to insult through entertainment are unparalleled to none. His latest works were meant to be an ode to our great people, only to end up being a scathing retort, listing our shortcomings and great failures. Run an absolute fool, lose prestige, legitimacy, and research, or let us fund for a lot of money. Like, we would need to take a loan amount. He would become adept. You're not great. Working on a plane is about 0% done. We actually have to take a loan if we... Yeah, there's no way I can get... Or I need to mint enough to get us over that hump, right? A lot of inflation. This would just be for the month, right? That's fun. Yeah, I know. There's rising inflation. That was the whole point of not having to take a loan for a single month. Loans do not yet cost inflation. Maybe they will never. I don't know. Yeah, our artist is now better of skill. He's a writer. Open that. So his skill went up to 34. And he's now adept, so he should be developing skill as well. He should become better. Needed something. Microscape PowerPoint. Possible diplomatic actions. Right, we have room. Send the character to the Teutonic Order. Andries. We could send our artist immediately. Let's send Flores, our ruler's third cousin. Hey Chaos Geek, welcome to the stream today. You're having a lovely time. Ooh. Kaptein Martin Galama. Let's send them. Sending a captain over. I do also need to improve with them, I think. We're at 103. Some sort of propaganda text circulating in the court about Duke Jan III is a ruthless warmonger. This might impact our relations. Execute someone, we lose stability or regain antagonism. Still trying to reduce my antagonism, so I'd rather lose a little bit of stability. So our inflation should be back to 0. We can start minting again. Lurking yesterday is planning what you are planning for your navy. I am planning on building up the navy. I'm researching the navy first. We're researching barks right now, and then we can get a navy going. That's what I was actually making. Yeah, sure. Let's have OP. Like right now, we're not needing a navy. Also do want to expand some more. I still am so freaking... Oh, hello. Hold up. Our rulers Nice and courtiers up, but look at this. Bohemia is having a huge rebellion. Are you still part of... They're still a fiefdom? Ah, it's still terrible. It would mostly be Bohemia, but they have a massive rebellion going. I wonder if we could abuse that. Children can have better education. You have administrative and diplomatic. Anna, you're gonna have an administrative. Would really like to attack. Like, we don't need to go full in, right? We just need to win. We need to pay attention to. We would actually win against the Pretender Rebellion. But that would be if they were to levy their... The full levy. They have more right now. Bohemia has lost more. Could be very interesting. Because that would allow us to take Liège and Ave over there. They already have destroyed their castles again, by the way. Namur is a Flanders. Liège is Bohemia. Cleve is Bohemia. And Lisoith is Bohemia. I'm not going to use a no CB war. A lot of participants. I think we can do it. The thing is, all the vassals are not in the war with them. Is a problem. Hey Shoji, welcome to the stream. Parliament in the develop the interior. It's development in Brussels. Ooh. 20% integration progress. Keulen. That shaves off like 40 months. I like that very much. Also 43%, so it's very, very well received. Produce an opinion that gets us some free points as well. Do we go after... Okay, that's even fine as well. Geestelijk will be happy soon enough anyway. That's definitely not happening. Moving towards plutocracy for some legitimacy is fine, but that would be upset the Adel and the Geestelijk, yeah? But still, that gets us to the plutocracy where we want to go anyway. So there's that. That doesn't bring us above the 100%. So I can take this now. They do get the improved relations right now anyway. But do we take the CB Enclave? Do we think this is doable? Are currently fighting, right? One v one. And like most of the army would be going after them. I think I can take that. Oh, it's so dangerous. I think we can take it. Iedereen, let's do it. Dubious claim. Oh, we lose only 45% of support now. It is risky if the vassals... all the vassals join. Yeah, you can take them, but they can re-raise. Yeah, but I can also just pop them out one by one and get rid of them quickly. I'm gonna first put the army ready so we can siege that fort immediately. These other provinces are not very big. I think I have to do it very soon, though. I will have to do it super soon. High risk, high reward. Yeah, it gets us some of those silly provinces away that are next to us. Like, oh, the market seems to have stabilized. Probably because they are in the middle of that rebellion, and actually Bohemia doesn't control the market at the moment. There's that. Doesn't look like they're fighting currently. Oh, no. Some numbers change. Not many, though. Our diplomats have removed relations with... No, they're done with that. Gonna go now. Like it's... Oh, it doesn't have any big allies joining the war. We are slightly weaker than them. They have 9,800 in an allied army up and running at... If they come in piecemeal, that would get us in... Yeah, they don't. Would be nice to have the Teutons on. Can I just get another ally? Maybe? General, would I go for Wittenberg? 1,000 army. Yes. 4,000 army. Lüneburg. Lüneburg has by far the biggest army. Let's ally them. Now I definitely have to wait a few months to declare the war. So while we're at it, I should add some more. I think this army has 3 archers. So definitely add some. Just a small increase. Hopefully it's enough. Ooh. So they won most of the battles though. Oldenburg as much as we... Yeah, of course they don't have a leader right now. It's because they're merging up. Like, having to siege forts is annoying. Italy. 32 participants, by the way. So there's Baron, Zig, much of them back here. Florence, apparently. They have a strong army. Sizable one. Emi itself, 18. It is so. Dauphiné. Some of these don't have an army to elite. Consider potentially 22,796 army levies. That it is so. Oh yeah, Oldenburg would also join their army. Saying only 17,000. You just keep developing until you can start doing more canonical base. Of course, I can always develop. Oh yeah, it's way less levies than in. Ooh. Then again, we could do the parliament approved levies. Economy movements. I'm fine with this. Increasing opinion on Regensburg. Now let's do some more economy movement for now. At 85%. And I need 95. That's the 95 we need. Ask for larger levies. Okay. I mean, that gets us... Now it's 13,795. Let's see what it's next. Yeah, that added more than 4,000 of the levy. Yeah, they're currently not even fight. How do you have 2 ships? Where do you even have 2 ships? They have this province here. They have control of Bromborg and Morag. Like, again, I don't have to attack them right away. Just a really good timing while they are in a pretender rebellion. Now we're only slightly weak. Probably were before as well. Anna, she's a ruler's daughter and courtier. Age. Let's try and find someone who is not a cousin in any shape or form. That distant second cousin, third cousin, first cousin. All the cousins everywhere. Oh, they're not a cousin. And we have an ad break while I look for a non-cousin person to... This person is like the only not a cousin really stole on the all the way over there on the... How is France on this? Hang on. Why is France on? He's not in line for the throne, though. Boy, Sir Amadeus, second in line to the throne. Our ruler's distant cousin, Sir Amadeus of... Distant cousin. They're only a courtier. Felix Grief. So with Savoy, it would be someone in line for the great spot. But yeah, let's actually look at that instead. Like, is anyone like an heir and at most a distant? Like, Stolp doesn't have much land. They are the ruler, but they don't have any land. This guy is insane, but no, let's marry the insane person. Oh, Lunenburg is at war. I think we can now win. Want to be a little bit more. We almost researched the bark. University is, there we go. Built in Amsterdam, which is now a city. We've improved Keulen's integration. We have unlocked the bark. Next is bureaucracy. Traditional galley is stronger fighting ship. Just a stronger ship in general. So bark is 4350 sailors. 8 cannons, 6 hull size, importantly 14.14 naval thing. Build a bark in The Hague then. I love how you have the NS announcement thing. Yeah, I was like, dames en heren, dit is uw reguliere reclameblok. Yeah, I found it's either that or I should find like something for Luki. That would be funny. I feel with European royal dynasties getting inbreeding historically was pretty much unavoidable. Yeah, but it's insane how much it is. Crazy. One is 90% done. Incompetent diplomacy. What does that do? Reputation down severely. Woof. Not great. How are you doing in your rebellion there, buddy? No fights have happened. Are they just sieging each other or what's happening over there? Yeah, I think we should be able to take them on. $21,000 versus 33,000. Oh, yeah, maybe we don't do that. You're frickin' ban. There you go. Go away. Positive opinion. Border distance. Opinion. Like, if any time, this is the time to do. Added, we do need some more armories. Once this is a society, you've decided only other royalty can marry royalty, you kind of make the gene pool rather small. Yeah, like ridiculous. Not even funny how small. So one way to at least deal with 1,400 troops is just to instantly go after the siege on Liège and just not let them get their troops out. That's an immediately 1500 out of the war without doing anything. So we're going to create a extra unit for a few footmen and the units, so we can just have them first siege down the Tavolo before. We also have Sir Stephen now with us, actually. That is going to be hilarious. Yeah, so we have 2 insane generals at the moment. You know, we could actually appoint as general. Well, yeah. Join Foreign Order of Chivalry. Oh, there are multiple orders of chivalry now. Order of the Dragon. Administrative ability. Interesting. Army morale. Very good. No. Before you do. Order of the Dragon. Is that the same one? Yeah. Interesting. So he would get admin ability, which is like his lowest thing. He definitely needs to join an order. We'll do Hungary because Hungary is big. He's 94, 90, 100. Like, what? Can I make them, like... Hey, this is my daughter. That's my freaking son-in-law. He is like the god king of armies right now. Yes, please, general me up. Let's just go for it. Right. Is there anything else I can do to make it more in our favor at the moment? Don't think so. Let's just do it. No, I married him. I married him into the family. We are slightly weaker. 25 versus 39. Yeah, that 10,000 standing army is a bigger problem, I think. They have a much stronger army. What is our current research? We are working towards getting better army units. Yeah, it is the divided standing army, not just Bohemia's. Like, I think this is his standing army. He's not actually... They're not fighting. He somehow lost a ship up there. Is very impressive. Could have a ship now, or is that the ship? Oh, that's the ship. That's a slow ship. Whoa, they're still super angry with us. Underestimated how much we needed. We need 600 to bribe them. Yeah, the Adel will be a little bit angry for him. I can get a few more regulars. Do I have diplomat available? Huh. Support air. I could support an heir in the Teutonic Order. Free character from our dynasty who was sent to the target country, making them available to become heir to them. Karel, bye. Our brother is now off in the Teutonic Order. How did I just lose my other really, really good... Like, that wasn't Carl who was in charge. No, never mind. It's the button that we are... That's on me. It was actually... Some horses might be good for flanking. Yeah, this is true. How much are the horses? Let's actually look at the difference between these. Regular horsemen, armored horsemen. Flanking 200. Flanking 200. They have... Regular horsemen are less strength damage, less morale damage taken. The armored one are definitely better, but they probably are also more expensive to maintain. Yeah, they require weaponry, they require more others. Well, they both require weaponry. They require double the maintenance. I think double the maintenance for not double the strength is a regular horse. For now, at least. Trees coming up, also armory. They lost some potential. Yeah, some army got... Right, I don't know how. Are you actually... Did you actually fight again? Not really. No, it's still 8-7 on battle. Oh, they took land back. But the pretenders took other land from them, I think they're sieging back and forth right now. Like, the one thing that will win us a war like that is getting a strong ally that wants to attack. So, they do like me a lot. Who is your enemy? Their rival is Hungary. They are -50 for a alliance. I will improve relations with at least. Still have 2 years for the levies. Achtold died. Eleonora died. Wow, they're dropping like flies right now. Those versus right now. Farmers. Oh, Antwerp can actually. Even though it's a city and has less food production, that's still a good improvement. Oh, we've almost fully integrated North. I think we don't have to currently improve the population of Amsterdam as best at the Diplo stuff, so change societal values. Let's start moving towards plutocracy. We can actually do it now. Get in that. Adel demands increased pensions. Yeah, I cannot avoid getting a loan then, but that gets us closer. We'll have to. Taking one loan. I'm fine with one loan. It sucks, but needs to. Positive opinion is because we're the likely target of a coalition. Is it lower because... Strength, border distance base. Hey Sabbath, welcome to the stream today. We do need to wait for diplomat. I mean, there's one other thing that could happen, which would be... We have a claimed throne on Montbéliard. Why is that? Oh, right, because of our... Sir Stephen is 4th in line. Also on Clan Ricard. Wait, that's Clan Ricard. How is it Clan... So Montbéliard is like this one tiny thing right there, right? How do we have a claim on Clan Ricard? Oh, because they're the he's the leader of both. The heirs are behaving. We actually got a god son-in-law right now. God-like. Like, he's so insanely strong. Pros 94, 90, 100. Like, he's almost perfect stats. So our ruler's grandson is Anglo-Irish, but is really freaking good. Just wish we could get the line towards them. The inheritance. Have you two been fighting yet? We're not paying interest. Bank of Party to be... They have fought. They have fought. Yeah, Bohemia won the battle, but they have fought. Bohemia lost troops again. This is getting... It's almost dead even now. I think we can do it. We have to pull the triggers this here. Repair loan, so that's on the table. So do it. Like again, 1400 will be wiped out because they won't be able to get in from sieging. Ooh, a bureaucracy law. Yeah, that's all fine. Bureaucracy. We could either have a centralized bureaucracy, centralization road building time, or decentralized centralized bureaucracy. Quicker roads, but also centralization. Oh. Are currently at very centralized. Good. Or this happens. Why? They just straight up declared war on... Oh no. England? Could you do... Oh no, the 100-year war is already ended. Oh, this is terrible. You're definitely going to merge now. That's terrible. Like, it is... There are some more countries in this war, right? It's not just us. The High Nose in it. Apparently the current Emperor is in it. Cologne is in it. Because it's on Hainaut, I cannot do much. Like, I'm not the war leader either. We negotiate only for ourselves. Only minus 53. If I could take Bruges in this war, that could be freaking hilarious, but... Can I separate peace? I don't think I can, right? Because they're a subject. Well, at least we still have the increased levies thing going on. I guess we're not going after Bohemia at this moment. Oh boy. We're definitely immediately getting our army over to Namur, so we set that down. There are also multiple forts. Gottfried, why don't you just start the siege and... That's an interesting decision, buddy. Maybe I can at least relieve that siege. Oh yeah, definitely. Take care of the Flanders army. You're all going to merge. IJsbrand. Like Ghent is... There are so many forts in Flanders. Not even funny. Wait, Artois is on our side of the war? No, it's actually not even in the war. Fair. And that it just looks weird, but that's not in the war. Almost everywhere is just terrible. Okay, we did win a decent battle there. Let's siege down guys. I have no idea if we can win this one. Are you levies? I would assume they're levies. Yeah, they're definitely levies. That's a stack one. Yay, 1% war score. Time to bow out. Oh, now it's 70. The enthusiasm. Yes, and yes, food access. I know naval levies. They have a big 9 galleys. Yeah. Like I could raise naval levies too. Might be a good idea for this war. Let's raise those levies. Let's at least get army of Flanders taken care of. For now, we are winning the war, but they have raised up 90,000. France has a 45,000 army. Oh, the Crusader died. It shelled. Yeah. Merge that fleet. Fleet there as well, and merge them. They're fishing boats, so they're not strong ships. Their ships can have food. They can have food. Don't see their armies right now. Or like to me. There's a big stack there. Gonna have food. Are they amassing here to strike at me? What it feels like. Oh, hello, there's a Britannic army. Very important. There. We have siege down Rathel. We're at 4% war score somehow. Oh boy, they have so many more ships. Flanders also raised their levies. One galley, one lightship, and 49 transports versus 9 galleys. Yeah, that's not happening soon. How am I supposed to beat this particular one? Oh, okay. That's an unexpected fight they are going for. They are outnumbering us. Apparently they have artillery too now. They are outnumbering us, but we do have full morale over here. There's that. I also want you to go that way. Little tiny bit worried. Where are you running? Oh, we're actually fighting in Cambrai first. Well, the French army is taking... Now, okay. How did he... Oh, Anjou lost. Where are you? Oh, they're staying in Cambrai. We have won that battle. We did have more casualties. So frustrating. 97, 26,000. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Apparently they decided to fight me there immediately. Yeah, they'll probably be unsieged stuff now. You're at 21% here, though. And their army's coming in. You out. And... No, 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 no. That's... No. I would have to break the siege for that. Create a new unit.
Hello there.
Hello, definitely not Catherby, and welcome to the stream, and welcome, thank you for the follow. Have to go that way. Oh, they have a massive army there as well. It is an ad break. We do have a much better general or admiral. See what we can pull off there.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Hey, Catherby, thank you for the follow. So wait a minute. There's two of you now. Ah, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's more. Like we've already lost quite a few levies. Decentralized bureaucracy while we're at it. Education of the elite. Education of the people. The nobles and the clergy won't like it, but fine. Definitely what you want to say, Catherby, yes. I am in a massive two-hole against France because they decide to attack my union member of I know. Not even me directly. They decided to just straight up attack I know. What is even your opinion of that? Rivals. I know Munster and Flanders. Oh, France just insulted them and went to war. Let's see how terrible this fight is gonna go. We are sending in reinforcements. We have won the sea battle twice. Did lose a lot of ships. Total casualties. I don't actually see losses happening. Well, we just defeat them heavily in the field. We lost more men. A lot more. And there went the sea battle loss. Okay, so apparently we lost the sea battle, but where are their galleys? I don't see the galleys right now. So hooray, we won a fight there. And up here. Just merge all the armies. Steven is in charge. Minus 72. Is there something I can just give him to get out of this war? Oh, they want something else. Just gets delivery to Utrecht. No. I know treaties with the Teutons. They would like that. But then this gets them negative. But it would only take stuff that they would actually want. Or reparations to France. Link to take that. Treaties with Lüneburg. They would take it. Free access, free food access. I mean, I can just give them access. We're now at -27. Don't want to do the forts. We could release Oldenburg. Won't take humiliate or block building. They require this peace treaty to be. Oh, so that is just too expensive. But we would give up like the entire province of South Holland. That's not. We cannot abandon our allies until 12 months have passed. April 6th. Oh, it's only been 4 months in the. I mean, we could pay them off, but we would need to stay in the war for so long. Oh. Lunenburg just decides to drop the alliance regardless. Let's allow attaching. -14% now. There has been a breach, so we could just assault. We are still likely to fail an assault with 13,000 versus 83. Well, maybe if you just occupy Hainaut, they might just bow. They might just drop out of the war instead. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, just as long as they don't occupy stuff. I think they cannot take my stuff, right? Like, my relations with France were not that bad. Oh, look, their ships are back and they're all full strength. Yeah, we definitely need to work on our navy as well. Invasions and blockades. Like, I'm just fine with them fully sieging down. Oh, okay, they're just going to come for me then, shall they? Very likely that we will lose. Let's consolidate the regiment. Oh, the center just completely collapsed immediately. Oh, we did get one of the flanks out. No, we just lost that fight. Yeah, no, that's a big loss in a fight. How are Leuven losing population? France is a freaking monster in this game. Really rough at this stage to fight them. Yay, we can raise 97 more levies. Hey, you just siege this down and get it over with. Get Hainaut fully sieged. Should end the war. They are fighting Hainaut, not really us. Yes, we know. Why? Ah. Corrupt, we gain, they lose satisfaction. Ignore. Hey, I'll take your money this time around. Means we can codify education for the people. Just need them to finish that siege. And not even... Consolidate the line again. Actually happy winning a battle. That's a massive battle though. Oh, that's actually their standing army, by the way. We did just take out most of their standing army, right? I think so. Other than that, this is a little bit crazy. Just advance to okay, that's good. Siege advance. Why are they have an army all the way up in Oldenburg now too? Still not 12 months into this war. 1%, a little bit more. Like their own forts, right? That's not a big deal. Reformers have put forward a new confession of faith that has some minor... Oh, we integrated Cologne. That's good. Nah, it will damn. We have done something useful. Develop province, diplomatic endeavors. The rebels to put down on. Stabilizing the country could help. A recovery effort. Yeah, probably. After the war. I think we are fine with France. It's just that Hainaut is a problem. Produce war exhaustion. Okay. Help with that. Because we're very exhausted for this war, for sure. Such an unnecessary war from France. Okay, Hainaut, you are fully sieged down. Could you please just give up? Because I'm not occupied, the war isn't close to being over. They are not very stable, though. I know, I urge you to just bow out of this. Nothing left. I have 5,000 army. There are 90,000 French on the borders. Ruler's nephew is of age. Might as well do that now. Okay, we have been in 12 years now. Like, in a very short... Why is that army just running in? There's no fort. Park my army, Middleburg. Could not be able to get there. Or they probably can because there's a fort here. They're just walking around the fort, by the way. Hey, guess what? Cologne just peaced. These lands, one province, really? Null all treaties and give up just the province of... That could get us out of the war. Oh, a lot of money. Like... Like, they would accept this as a war peace, right? So we annul treaties, food access, military access, war operations, some money that we can cover with, like, a single loan. Yeah, let's give it a moment. See what Haino does, but... I should just get out of this guy. Yeah, I should. Offer tributes. The gold value is really high on that. Huh. We don't even have to annul treaties if we just give them money. Money that we'll be getting back soon anyway. We can actually take a little bit less money. Like food access and military access, not even that big of a deal. The war reparations will be painful. 10% of their income in ducats each month. For a while. I'm just gonna take this offer. Just say screw this war. I did never want to get into it. Lost more troops than we should have. Levies. Disband. No. Disband all levies. Disband all levies here. And we do still have some army left. We did consolidate it, so there's that. Yeah, we will have to take a couple of loans to cover. You have to give up 7.6 ducats to... Yeesh. And oh yeah, there's a little bit of legitimacy we need to regain. That's fine. The simulation is so close. It's actually finishing now. Exhaustion is fairly limiting now, so trade efficiency is up. Revanchism is there. What does revanchism? Now I do wonder what they're gonna peace deal with Haino. Haino is technically still my friend. Oh, we can win this war now, apparently. Apparently Bohemia has dropped in size a bit more recently, so we can actually still win that war now. Teutons still don't want to join in. Still way too low for the alliance. H3, still many of people are voting for us. Why are the... Because we separate beast, I suppose. No, because they're my rival. That's fair. It does. Anyway. Yeah, so actually interesting that they're now saying we can win this war against Bohemia. Yeah, now the cost of court is down. Woof. Now we actually border France. That is... Yeah, they took this. Yeah. I would like to see the peace. Okay, orange to France. Oh, they even took stuff somewhere else. Villar, Valenciennes. Base money, annuls treaties, space war wraps. Oof. France, you're... So we are definitely want to keep them very fair. Interest on the loan. Yeah, we want to repay the loans as soon as possible. We have... We've got a gunsmith now. I would really like to start building some gunsmiths, so we have those ready. Yeah, now we need to actually improve our army, but they're probably burghers, right? Gunsmith. Oh, we already have one in Brussels. That's interesting. Yeah, let's build a gunsmith in Amsterdam. We do need the money for other things. Well, like repaying my loans, rebuilding up the army. Our exhaustion is dropping, which means we'll gain our 10 Frisians left in North Holland. And we're done with that as well. This is going very slow. Oldenburg, lose opinion. I should integrate them now, yeah. Start the annexation of Oldenburg. Reasonably fast, actually. 1.93 should be done in 5 years. We finished assimilating. Assimilate pops into Low Franconian. Let's just finish up these small areas, right? Only 20 people. But you'll be spending practices, gain development for 10 legitimacy, or gain take the legitimacy hit for some development. That's 33.84. So them is at 30s. Ripuarian Franconians. Like, I don't need to actually do the war exhaustion. Developing is good. Recovery act. Let's recover it. They were occupied, so that's why. Um, this is shifted again. Liège is already recovered. Yeah, let's give a tiny boost to the legitimacy gain while we're waiting. Yeah, France is just not funny right now. Right now, I cannot find it. We've finished assimilating Limburg. Ah. Yeah, that's probably... It is at 100%, right? Why I could even take it, I don't know. The Adel is actually finally on. Simulating, yeah, that was just a single. How can we still do it there? Interesting. 810 Frisians in South Holland, sure, let's take them. Make them low Franconians. Can start improving with the order now. How can they still have such a high base to rebel? Or to levy, right? Improve relations with the Rhine as much as possible. We have 5 people voting for us once Karel dies. Jan is only 45. Ready for it. TB does end next year in May. How can France be... Castile. Yeah, Castile could do it. Sweden died. The Azores is a colonial nation of Castile. Morocco, Aragon, and Portugal. They are not rivaled. Aragon doesn't have the troops. They actually did, of course. Like, no one else really has the troops. Castile does. Castile has an insane amount of troops. Stay with Bardi first. Like, we didn't lose much. We lost this entire area because it was underneath us. 2 diplomats, or every country gains opinion. Every neighbor. 2 the diplomats because I do want to improve. Oh, we lost our... Let's improve with Castile for the time. We are on an ad break. We are... Yeah. I need my troops, which are coming extremely soon. Man-at-arms. Also, the levies become man-at-arms. I like that. One Hanseatic burger in Antwerp. One Hanseatic person. Because they probably have a building here. I think they had one. Can I not just ally France themselves for the time being? No, because the strength different. If we were to actually improve our army strength... Oh, defense league. That could be doable. They would like that. Papal States, England, Aragon. So, England, how are you on the ally front? Yeah, border distance, strength, positive. Spain can be worked on. Like, at least also improve relate. Oh yeah, that's still Upper Bavaria. That Pretender Rebellion though in Bohemia is assimilated. Holland. Is it seriously the one person? Like, it's the one person in Antwerp, right? That's who it should be. I wonder if this actually does flip them up. Good. Yeah, they just don't get flipped over. Gelderland, Niederrhein. There's so many actually. Let's go to Friesland. I think we'll probably just have to go after Bernard instead. Yeah, we are stronger than this group. The Fuggers. Okay, a family named Fugger from the mercantile. Yes, Fugger. From the mercantile patriciate of Augsburg became one of the most prominent group of European bankers during the 15th and 16th century. Much of the European economy was controlled by them, and they ended up with a near monopoly of the copper market. Historically, they were very well connected with the House of Habsburg, whose rise to world power they financed. We also have the man-at-arms now done. Minus 68. It is just solo. They are in Augsburg. Let us improve it. Like, I would like just the idea of having a house bank. Right. So we can upgrade them. That is only 10. There we go. What are we doing next? Crossbowmen. What are we doing after crossbowmen? Max literacy. Encourage urbanization. That does local pop promotion speed. That could be also really. And goners. Cannon maker building. Peasant army levies. There's now a... Ooh, maritime trade advance. Noble estate. Yeah, there's a lot to research. So for now, literacy and regular regiments for the crossbowmen. Army should now start reinforcing and be bigger. In fact, let's add another man-at-arms unit. We do need more armor too. So we somehow also need to start making more money again and that their food... Sure, why not? We gave it to them in the war and they're like, yeah, you can... You don't have to do that anymore. Drop fort maintenance. But let's see. The new hunting grounds. Just one wild game thing. Ties to name. Sponsor a university. Monthly research progress. We get a free... Well, free university, it still costs money, right? Hold up. 7 provinces get insane development in naval industry. Let's do that then. Burger Mansion complaints. Yeah, I'll address those. Now we could get the Casus Belli we want on Munster. Yeah, Bohemia still. Or we could go after Berg. What is Berg? That is Brema, Berg, Würzburg. That is a much easier war to take care of, right? And if we were to fight Munster, Cologne would be in it as well. That's a big Metz. Metz is way smaller. Gets us at Aachen. I think we are friendlier with. Then I'm gonna decide based on raw materials. I need iron. There's tin here. So that's a lot of iron if we go after them. It's also tin. We go after Metz. This marble. A lot of marble around. Berg would be horses, lumber, livestock. Yeah, I think going after Metz is where we're gonna go. And tin is actually in Aachen. So let's... Breaking the alliance with the Teutons is what they want. Why would we do that? How much do we need? 43. Fine. Break your alliance. We'll get a different alliance. Blackjack. We have a CB on Metz. It's just Metz and Würzburg. Super doable. We do need the Diplo things. So that used to be... Yeah, Metz fully annexed Luxembourg. They are straight up building artillery. Yeah, we do need to go for artillery too. Professional. down. Anti-piracy not currently that important. We're doing crossbowmen. After that we want that, and then there. Get those armies unlocked. So handgunners are 1 combat power, 1.5 combat speed, flanking ability, morale damage increased. Maintenance is of course guns, men, leather, weapon. Crossbowmen are not as good as they take more morale damage. They do have initiative, which means they get to fight more. They are cheaper to maintain. The crossbowmen get the initiative. Still gonna do the handgunners. Right now we just need to. We're getting to a point where it actually is very important. Once we can declare the war. Send this army down so we can start the siege of 86%. We could do additional taxes for a year. That gets us 25% max tax. Any laws we need to have changed? Central Council is perfect. Centralized, no censorship, martial societies, wealthy education of the people, religious things. Build the speed of integration instead of peasant to state equilibrium. Lose a frick ton of money or lose a state satisfaction and what it is? Nah, it's not our character. Civil law, bit of traditional law, that's perfectly fine. Oh, some free support actually, good. Trade routes, that's regulated naval service. So we get the levy size and plutocracy. Could go for some of these, but I think this is... Yeah, there's nothing really we would like to change at this moment. Always. And that is great. How long do we have? 90 days still. Oh, they have multiple forts too. How about Würzburg? They do not seem to have a fort, even though that does look like a fort. Oh yeah, that's definitely... My legitimacy. They're paying a lot of money for them. So until 1424, we should be paying this to them. Improve relations, we do need to against it. Gained insult casus belli on Norway again. Yeah, Bohemia is still in that pretender war. Okay, is there something we can get for cheap? a new monastery. Yeah, the adel will be... The traditional economy is free. It's just a little bit of stability. So that would be very nice. Unit law, do we just get a second CB then? And on who, like, all of this is danger except from... Cologne is, by the way, fully occupied by Hesse. I think we're also gonna just get the CB on Berg. And push in for this here, yeah. Some people really don't like this right now. Is that having an impact on the levies? I think it is, right? A little bit, yeah. Burghers would take 600 to bribe. But we have this, that's just a lot of stability that I want. We are definitely stronger than that. Berg would actually join now? Oh, they allied Metz. That's unfortunate timing. We'll still do this now. Raise all our levies. That is Stephen in charge, that's fine. So we're at war with Berg, Würzburg, and... Gottfried, you can go there and then into there. Going to Düsseldorf. We're going to Düsseldorf. Fleet. Park you in Amsterdam. You in Limburg. Dangerous ideas are spreading. Oh no, becoming more humanist. Lose a lot of stability, but yeah, it's fine. Oi! Why did do that? That was dumb. Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go to Düsseldorf, and they just ran straight through Keulen. Yeah. Yeah. Eat that, yeah. Merge you two up as well. Okay. Free battle there as well. 5th. We have the siege of Düsseldorf. That's a bigger fight than I... Ooh, that's not good actually. Reinforce that, please. That's our standing army getting ready. Rather not have that. I can repay another loan. I can... Let's just go up. Solingen. Go for Dillenburg. Aachen was one. Army-wise, they're only at 3,000 troops. Yeah, we've won this war. Two casus belli is frustrating. How is Leuven depopulated? I know they lack food. That's why we're taking that province, so we can just get food next door. And now we wait. Traditional galley, I think. Okay. Oh, Mats has more land than I. Probably not even gonna take everything. Yeah. Probably the traditional Luxembourg. We can still do the war on Montbéliard. For the I tell. I don't seem to. We are now slowly finally going towards Pluto. Oh wait, that's not. I didn't realize they were not. They were just pushing even though we're at max. But that didn't stop automatically. Good to know. So yeah, let's do some extra stabilize. Books. Bark going. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Munster decided to join this war? Seriously? Seriously. Munster just like, yeah, I'll join this war out of nowhere. Fine. I don't care. Ruler's first cousin, 38 died. I do actually care a little bit, but... I'll probably White Peace Barrack, though. Würzburg, they do have that fort, but they also have two crossbowmen. Yeah, they can take... Have 3 provinces down. Siege of Aachen is successful. Well, let's relieve the siege over there. Let's take you on there in Limburg. Mostly because they're getting food from it. Could cut them off. Oh, they're still getting food here. Well, let's cut that off. A cabinet member died. Oh wow, again. Oh yeah, that's right. They built so many forts in Munster. It's frustrating. No. Let's relieve that siege though. Oh, we got a free wipe on Würzburg. They couldn't run away. Let's join up our armies because Hamburg or Munster decides to come down. Ooh, that's a good timing though. Merge to the strong units. Coming of age, Elizabeth, the niece of the ruler. That's sizable. Munster has way too many forts, so I'm gonna take out Würzburg first. If I can chase that army a little bit though. Hostile rhetoric. Antagonism received. We can smooth this over. Yeah, let's go for Würzburg. Get them out of the war. Distant cousin, Courtier Fritz Liefrans van Gouw. Probably after this, they will need to go up here. Which one is the capital? Wait, that is Würzburg. Winter is actually attrition. Can I separate PCU out? Not quite. Maybe once we start sieging the capital. We can siege them out. Let's get all your money though. That's just money. Würzburg is out of the war and we are in a ad break. Würzburg out of the war, can repay my last loan. Perfect. Loans are gone. Liberation of Aachen, Siege of Duren. We are on the Siege of Siegen. Like Berg, I can take out soon. It's the big problem is Munster has 1, 2, 3, 4 forts to take out. Metz has 3 forts still to take out. We're gonna need them cannons. We're improving with Hungary, we're improving with England, we're improving with the two. Probably an alliance right now, nobody wants because we are 4. Is anyone at like less than 100 reasons? Not really. Even France isn't close. Definitely need to get that strength. Just not strong enough compared to likes of our neighbors. Even though we are... Saxony? I'll just improve with Saxony so we're gonna get another vote for Emperor. Yeah, let's continue. Well, we won a war. They really need to stop giving me the achievement. You always have. Oh, they're building their castle. Of course they are. Regain some morale while we're here. Oh, and regain some troops too. Oh, the leader of the siege just died. Gottfried. Yeah, let's just go into the fight now. Right before we lost 30. Now we're gonna get some back. Düsseldorf, Hufnes? When did we get a cavalry unit? How do I have a cavalry unit from Düsseldorf? Right? That's just... Go unsiege and go to Saint Fifth. There you go. We got Siegen sieged. So Bergen should be at 100%. Let's siege down Bielefeld first. Separate Sioux for peace. Let's see. Not many will carry. Of course, Münster and Cologne are already pissed off. The Hansa would care and Paderborn. What if I just vassalize? That would be 60. Berwick would not... I think we should just vassalize. Might as well just vassalize. Take your money. Vassalization seems to go forward. Nassau and Dillenberg. $60.05. I mean, I wasn't planning on taking anything from Munster right now anyway. How much is it if we do take Niederrheiners? That's a lot higher. I will take them as a fee. Berg is up. I think we should get another university soon. Or they're more expensive now. Yeah, they're 400s. Like scaled down, they're still like 3. Well, in that case, market more market. Oh, we can have so many more markets. The capital. They are so cheap now. How are they this cheap? 27 to build a marketplace. Yeah, I'll gladly build many marketplaces just to expand our trade income. Right. Diplomacy, relations, subjects. You two should go aggressive for sure. You have Saint Vith under control. Is a different province, as is New. Oh, unattached then. Bielefeld. Vechta. I would really just like to have them start sieging. Army. Hey, Sean. Yeah, start leeching my energy. Don't mind you're going to bed. Oh, that's an early... You do work early. Yeah, no, sure. Go ahead and... Hi, Sean. Right before they can unsiege as well. Oh, that's perfect time. Vechta. I think I need to split this army in two. Just start sieging Meppen as well as a house. We're sieging a house in the middle of Munster. A house. We can go for Neuchâtel. Welcome to the stream, Raiders from Lunar Akai. Welcome, welcome. Really, Oldenburg? You decided to put your retreat there into the army of Oldenburg? No, wait. Munster retreated into Oldenburg. That's just... I hope they retreat all the way south now, personally, but... They seem to be running very far south, yes. Trading guilds, right? It's no secret that guilds grow most when helped by the state, be it through funding, exclusivity deals, or special privileges. Organizations greatly benefit from state aid and in turn help command the economy in favor of the nation. Today, several guilds are fighting for state support in the vicinity of Middelburg. We have various guilds to choose from, but only the resources to privilege one of them. Choice comes with a set of benefits. We best choose whichever suits our overall national. Gain stability for some state satisfaction. We gain 45 iron in the market. 50 trade advantage in the market that we really don't need. Prestige for some estate satisfaction on the case select. They are actually negative equilibrium. Western Schism, access to courts, no censorship, education of the whole. Now, well, I guess we'll do the Poetry Guild because case like I don't like it. Yet actually, I think I should then remove access to the Royal and Ecclesiastical Courts. Only 7 stability. Yeah, but it really that dropped them by 40 happiness. That's a lot. Is there something else we can give them they would like though? And that's actually useful for peasant levy size. Nope. House peasant and noble estate satisfaction. They're low as well. I mean, what do we get for that? Stability helps. So stability. Yeah, there's nothing I can give them right now to make the farmers happy. They are rebellious right now. Great. How can we do this? They are very... No, the burgers are actually... They're going up very high. I think I need to just stabilize the country a bit. I can't put it up that high. Let's put in some stability. We are also pushing it with our cabinet member too. Do that. I could use some stability if Neuf Chateau has been done. I think if we go to our... Wait, Luxembourg is the capital. I need to take Luxembourg first and then go siege. That does I'll take a short couple-minute break. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. That is unsieging, right? Yeah. The fort is unsieged. If we just drop into the fort immediately, it doesn't unsiege. But do we have 3 days? That's the question. Yep, we did. We had enough time to go for the siege. That's good. Munster running around. We're having multiple going. How many enemies do we have left? It's just those 2 enemies. Most of Metz's army was around here. Bitburg. 9-bit. Marketplaces are finishing, which should give us more. Farmers are angry, but not actually joining any. The entire Metz army. Let's attach this. Let's just hunt some armies down then. Okay, they did take out them. They're staying there for now. Ivan Vasil. They might actually fight me. I think they are. Yeah, they're definitely fighting us. When do they get there? 9th of October. That's in 2 hours. Yeah, we cannot break the siege and get there in time. So we have to do it this way. You're losing that one. But right now they are sticking around. That's a good amount of losses on their side. Yeah, less than 300 against that amount. That's. I think they're going all the way south. It's my expectation. Kind of want to get this army back on the sea. Who likes a commander? Johan von Wittelsbach. They're still running. That all the armies they have currently left, roughly. That's one army intercepted. Free winning there. Turk is coming back up. Enhanced spies. Spy networks. Farmers are very dissatisfied. We have annexed Oldenburg. Very nice. Part of the patrimony. We would like to control Bremen, but Bremen just happens to be a fiefdom of Upper Bavaria. Annoying. So, oh yeah, we are trying to stabilize that spending. You're just sticking around there. Yeah, Berg is not. Oh, I saw that. You see that? They have re-levied their army. They will arrive in Siegburg. I don't think they realized that we sent our army there. Are you going north? You are not going north. You're coming south. Let's go and siege Saarbrücken. Oh, Metz decided. I did not even realize that. You barely want. Don't even want out yet. So our law is currently unsieging everything around it again. Are we not going? In that case, I should just... We have clerical literature, so max literacy for clergy. So the clergy will get more literacy, which means faster research. Yes. Can I get to Arlon on time before the uns... I think we can. We are through Luxembourg. Oh, we made it. We barely made it. Amazing. Can I just split you in half? Yes, I can. If I just start sieging Munster, I'm not gonna take anything. Mostly that I just... Gunther von Weye is good. I just want to get them out of the point. I can send these levies down. I start sieging their capital, that should give me enough. You, +2, white piece you, only them. We'll be back. Munster, we will. Let's reconvene in our law. Coalition has disbanded because we have a truce with the coalition leader. Okay, let's actually see. We want this and this. That's in Liège, so that's 25 antagonism right now. The big thing is, where are the resources? We want Eastern Luxembourg. More important than Western Luxembourg. So East Luxembourg province, 66. 19 countries would be able to join a coalition. That is doable. So this is the peace deal. We'll get this land. Bitburg, what were you? Or how much more? So 19 would become 24. Like, I will turn it into just Luxembourg. Will be freed. Two countries. What else can we? Annul your treaties with Munster for sure. I think the amount of countries, this is what we can take and nothing. We can already this. Take all your money, more reparations, to counter losses. Or really, this is what we'll take. 19 countries, of which 1, 2. We have multiple truces. Oh no, we don't have a truce with. I will still send this demand. The Hansa. You're very angry with us. Are very high on improved relations. They're probably going to stay angry for a bit. Brema? Oh. Brema is super angry with us. Orange countries are who can join. Okay. Hesse is going to be the first one. Go. And wow, we're already at 40% here. Yeah, you can start integrating Jülichbode. I want you to integrate Liège. Then I will free a nation. Diplomacy, create a subject. That historical custom subject, that should be. Let's just make him a them, right? Vassals would join defensive wars. Oh no, they do. They do. Yeah, fiefdom. Eastern Luxembourg is now fiefdom. But that gets us 2 iron provinces into the disband all the levies. We still have some foreign levies. You are just a man at arms and stuff. You can. You can just go to Saint Fief. I know, armies raised in peace. One more needs to come home. We can get another university. We do still need the stability. It's also really expensive. We can drop fort maintenance for the... And we're going to build a university. Because it's such a big city, I will build it in Cologne. Why can't I build it here? Needs to be a core location. Oh. In that case, no. Because reasons. So because it's not... heavy. '96 trade. Oh no, the coalition is forming. What a surprise. Beatrice died. Income is coming. We could build more marketplace. Another one in Amsterdam. We're just gonna fill up Amsterdam with places. I mean, it is the trade center of the country. They're still at 190. They barely care about my antagonism either. That's so funny. Still angry though with what they all have. We are still in a union over Hainaut. Does that give me a free CB by the way? No, it doesn't. I know union policies. Unified 6. Why are we suddenly losing money? Are we seriously buying? Oh. Did our trade income just dip for a month? Oh no, we lost legitimacy. That's why. And so we're paying for legitimacy. The Hansa have actually joined the coalition. You can only give them more than 16 now. They have a CB against France. Hold up, they have a coalition CB on France. France actually has a coalition. France is actually target of a coalition. I did not expect that at all. We are actually outpacing the Lubeck market. Popular support for Rome. Case. Yeah, we're integrate. It's 2 provinces, so it's integrating pretty fast. Oh, after the council, the church has been united again with the efforts of papal states under a new pope. Catholic Church remains whole and unbroken, but the authority of the Pope has significantly weakened during this period. Hopefully this does not damage our faith permanently. Let us hope that Pope is a capable Pope. What is that I smell? Popery. Did Bohemia... Dang, Bohemia. Looking kinda taken over by your pretenders now, aren't you? How is it still considered that much in their favor, though? Is there... Do they have, like, some really... goals? Definitely some numbers in. Get some crossbowmen in the army. Hesse is almost at the point that they were like, nah, we won't join this coalition anymore. Münster is, of course, in a truce, as is Metz. Ruler's first cousin and cabinet member. Günther. Good. We don't have the money, actually, to get someone into the thing right now. Stop stabilizing the... We gain 5 cultural influence. That's pretty good. What's my artist do? Oh, we have 2 artists. Working on a new mansion. So that's architect? Oh, they are an amateur. New painting? He's pretty good. Plenty of money coming in again. Actually takes money to a point. Maybe this actually gets unlocked once we have done the unified thing. This, right? Sovereign succession law. I mean, if we do get strong enough, they would be willing to do alliance. And we are still improving. Now we can get ourselves Günther. Noble's power is slowly waning. We are getting close. Voted to enact the thing. So can we now change our law? We still not. Still locked. Unfortunate. Price instance books and we get some extra fruit. Actually, we can, yeah, in Vermont. Okay, cannon maker. Cannons are coming. Definitely gonna be making a cannon maker. Gunsmith doing. Profit is there. Possible actions. I would like a cannon maker. There. Who do I need to improve? Brema is almost out of the course, but they're free. Mats is going to be angry for. It is mostly the antagonism. Let's just give it a shot and see where we get with. It has become clear to us that consort Esclaramonda de Orthez is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, Duke, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to Arnhem, she saw the suffering of its poorest born with her own eyes. Ever since, she has been drafting a plan to aid her most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into reality, however, consort Esclaramonda needs some funds from the nation's treasury. It is a loan, but because of how pissed off the farmers were, that is worth it. Whoa, what? How did we just not take a loan? That makes 0 sense. We had one loan. Yeah, that makes 0 sense. Let's just do this. Oh, look, a bird. Did y'all see that bird? There was a bird just now. Look out the window to your right. There was a bird. Yes, a burb. Made no sense. Instant bankruptcy? Like, seriously, we can take loans. Look, a bird. There's no way in hell that makes sense. Okay, the save game is from April. Like, not getting the event also is meh. That made 0 sense. Zero. You can't go bankrupt from one loan. Well, I guess we'll just have to make sure we always have some money in the treasury. There's no art which one government sooner learns of another than that of draining money from the pockets of their people. construction missing input. What are we missing? Books. We're missing books. We will have to get more books. Oh, we haven't even researched the cannon maker yet. Wow, we went actually back 4 months in time. Yeah, cannon maker. So I'm gonna save some money for him. Like, I can take our states have no money to... The Order of the Swan. Duke Friedrich von Wittelsbach has recently founded the Order of the Swan in order to promote piety and the cult of the Virgin Mary in his country. Due to our dynastic connections, many of our adel have been offered membership in this chivalric establishment. This could be an excellent opportunity to promote our own interest. So that's the ruler in Upper Bavaria, who's our first cousin. We should have Johann join this order. We unlock the Order of Chivalry Law. We unlock the Order of the Swan Policy. Order of the Swan Policy in order we would enact it, and they join it as well. Religious influence, prestige, military ability is an order. Our multiples, right? St. George. Like, it is a law that doesn't look like it has any negative parts, but it also just... It also has noble levy son. Good to have them. We unlock the law and the policy, or we could join it with our ruler. We will just join it. Sure, why not? Free rule change, law change, military law, Order of the Swan. As a chivalric order. Interesting. Unexpected. Social mobility. The growing power of the burgerij. They lose 10, they lose 10, or they lose 20. Let's just make everyone angry, right? The growing power of the burgerij has led to individuals from within their ranks seeking their fortune in areas traditionally dominated by other groups. The sons of mid to low prominence families of the burgerij now have the education and ambition to match the more privileged classes, and, as a result, an increasing number of them are now being employed as administrators, lawyers, and officers, as well as in other positions traditionally dominated by another estate. Burgerij still feel that they are being unduly held back by the archaic rights and privileges of another era, but their adversaries are growing very wary of the culture of the current unnatural social mobility. Everybody angry. Codex is cancelled with Lorraine. Let's talk to your burgers and get ourselves the cannon maker. Yeah. I do like how like the big German cities just get straight up Dutch name. Really nice. Aachen has tin, Keulen has wheat. Might have to build some extra roads back. Still haven't built a road to Groningen. There are so many roads now. Lose prestige or legitimacy. Legitimacy is just some money. Prestige we only have 2. Lose the prestige. Our chance to report some... Oh, we are done improving with Hungary. Paderborn. Let's improve relations with... Bergen is a fiefdom. I am a fiefdom. Brema is not a fiefdom, but they are Engi. Oh, we never started improving with Metz either. Hansa, we can only get a little bit extra. 17. vassal. Fiefdom, they were a fiefdom. Westerwald is a fiefdom. So many of them are just straight up like fiefdoms of. Like Paderborn was like one of the last non-fief. Crazy. Luneberg, let's just, you know, like, I think Luneberg is a good one. Let's improve with you. Get some negative, there's some negative antagonism going. We can improve a lot with France again. At least max out the marketplaces. Our ruler's mother has died. Cannon maker done. Just before we get to this. Aha, we can hold a new thing. And our shipbuilding. We get 3 free. Well, we pay for the docks. What else? Sponsor university. Sponsor the noble arts. We would get the nobles to be very happy. I like that. Let's support the noble arts, I think. Or 3 docks. I think the docks are really good to have. But the problem with that is, that will... Yeah, I don't have anything available to spend. Adaptation to humanist, we do get a lot of recovery on the nobles. That's just 5 straight up human. And let's leave it at this. I don't want this casus belli. I need to recover a little bit from the wars and everything going around. Ow! Oh my god, because of the war. Because of the war, everyone got too angry with me and was like, nah, we're not voting for you anymore. Bohemia is... Oh, Bohemia also recovered itself again. Yeah, Bohemia is one country again. Keep expanding our standing army. Armory. Improved relations with England has finished. We've researched Hoofnis, so we can actually get some cannons. So what do y'all do? We need maintenance of 0.5 of those. They give us 3 combat power, 1 combat speed, bombard efficiency, artillery barrage. If it's higher than the 4th level of the fort, it can give a bonus to the attacker. Unit weight is higher. Start directly to the supply limit in the current location when calculating attrition. Immediately at least add a single cannon. Like even the value can is always good. Good. Oh, you are a gifted child, Carl. Carl is the heir's son. Are you the first son? No. Oh, I would love to give him like a full education. Expensive. Now that we have a gifted kid. Elizabeth has died, second cousin, Courtier. Well, we passed. We have a new writer. We changed our side of values towards autocracy. Ugh. Who's prestige or ten? Yeah, I can act the nobility right now. We now have a cannon. 2,000 infantry units, 50 cavalry, and 50 cannon units. Our cabinet is finished integrating in 5th. Wonderful. I think we can just more pop integration into Low Franconian. Let's do. We do want Cologne Bay because we want to have a core on itself. Weather was going through. We are actually close to max regular. Still building some armories. Armories don't seem to have an effect on. Still want armories for manpower and others. Build a double impulse. Another mark. Oh, we can canonize. Prestige, legitimacy, estate satisfaction. Doesn't really do anything. Not great. Reform desire is going up though. Oh, the truce has ended, so Munster has decided to join the coalition. Cabinet member. Input good free. Actually, you're good. Girls, wow, 72. Johan von Wittels. Let's improve with France and max them. Can also do. Oh, yeah. Okay, coalition has disbanded. Polonian peasants. So they. Prince Bishopric. Do not have a CB. Oh, we could attack Brema for free. Mainz, Mecklenburg, Metz, Prüm. Prüm, not that big of a deal. Metz is annoying. Ports. Also doing a round of attack. Well, the Colonian peasants, yeah. Antagonism. That's fun. They don't hate me at all. They are my rival because I rivaled them. Is there actually anyone close to accepting vassalage or fiefdom? I don't think so. Yeah. Attack is the best option. And attack is the best option. Oh look, the coalition is back immediately. But still, almost no one can even join a coalition. Oh, they rivaled us back. We do still have fully 2 years for that. Oh, boom, just decided not to. Would Mets even join? Ah, good. Commissioned officers are correct. Section. Mostly important because it will unlock better. The number of armies recruit the regulars. We have integrated Juliesporen, which means Kraken is a bit more of. You have mostly developing would be good, increasing control would be right. Let's develop North Holland. Only 118 to revoke. They will get so angry. Are getting so close to it. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's repay loans. 24.60. 24.85. We are so close to the 25% below cap. It is still increasing. Legitimacy, centralization, cabinet, Johann von Wittelsbach, rulers, administrative ability, royal decree. Students. Still not really any big country. Denmark does have 10,000. Treaties. Minus 14 with France. Minus 650. So France is actually by far the closest to coming in. A comet, really? Get a comet. Canonize. Well, we're getting there. Died at the age of 57. Ruler. Patriots. I can build trade office. What does the trade office do specifically? Because building a trade office in London seems very fun. What does it do? Maritime presence to owner. Trade advantage. Trade capacity to owner. But who is the owner? Is that me is the owner? We could build a trade office in London. Quite a few trade offices are available. Let's actually do that. See what happens. Can we even build? Okay, we send the character to the Teutonic Order. Not gonna send Godfrey, he's way too old. Laurens van Brabant. 12 person. Go. Gottfried. Yeah, just as I was like, nah, we're not send Gottfried. He will die any moment. He dies. Just say. University of Maastricht. These two are just indulgent. I'll be honest. There are other locations that are clearly better, but those two are. Oh, we have the cavalry upgrade. We will buy Moors for 50. Okay. Does give us like capitals you can't really buy. Can actually buy interest. If you just have enough money, you could actually buy your way around the world, I guess. If joined the Order of the Swan. If it works. Alright. It is just after 11. Let's see if there's something interesting to do. Could support some heirs around the world. Ask to improve cultural. To become cultural vassal, no one, or state bank. Give them a province, yeah, not. Okay, that does give him. Important. Offer market preference. Let's prefer Lüneburg. It should give them, yeah, that changes them to our market. But the freaking Prague market. We are getting closer and closer to like Lubeck town tour. They wanted to do an alliance. Then with economy, we can do like this full exemption. Let's just double check that for a moment. Are we actually actively end? Oh, apparently the Teutonic Order owns frickin' states. They become happier, improve. What's the Dead Islands name? So, policy, friendly action, alliance to Denmark. They accept. Yeah, their reasons are just straight up. Maybe you have to force it on them. Really? It is March. This Casus Belli ends next month. It would be Cologne, Mainz, Mecklenburg, up there, and Mac. All around. Is that worth it? Don't think it is. That does give us trade capacity in the London. That's what the trade of. How did you have control of Cornwall? I don't know why this has happened. But I like that. We are still in a union. Oh, we actually need prestige to start debate on that. How long have we been in the union? 23 years. So we just need some prestige right now. Then we can get. It might mean that France will declare war yet again. They're annexing Brittany right now. Rival. 113. We are very close with the alliance. I might as well just ally France next. Last thing I finally do is just University because university's good. And Boss because it's a big city. Anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. At the end of the stream today. We'll see you next time. Let's see where we are rating y'all out to. This game. Who's playing what? Blueprints. Microscapes. A lot of people I can find right now. Hurry. I think anyone else that I really recognize. Yeah, I don't know where to send y'all. Basically, that comes down to. I'll just send you the. It's always fun. Go is start the raid. Hope y'all had a good time. Before we go, ads are about to start as well. That's perfect. My that's um. Well, the raid's about to start. I hope y'all had a good day. I'll see you all next time.